The new moon eclipse in Libra on the 14th of October 2023 is a cosmic reset button that offers us unexpected opportunities to get our lives back on track by restoring balance and harmony in one area of our life. For Aries, if you can work with this energies, these opportunities being thrown your way, it will increase and improve balance and harmony in your one-to-one connections. This reading is valid until the next new moon eclipse in April 2024. Right, let's have a look, Aries. What is the opportunity? What is this cosmic wild card for you being offered by this eclipse in Libra? Judgment. Interesting. Okay, so there's absolutely some kind of call here that needs to be made. Hearing the call and having the courage to answer it, knowing what needs to happen next in your life with regards to your one-to-one connections. Right, let's have a look at the little bit of the wild stuff. We're going to do some tarot, some astrology dice, and then we'll actually pull you some tarot to have a look to see how you can work with this energy. Let's have a look what you've been encouraged to do. Okay, so we've got the sun, so we've got focus, conscious focus. Virgo, we have an energy of discernment. Virgo's superpower is all about discerning, understanding what's useful, what is not. And we've got the 11th house, so this looks, there is a judgment here. So with regards to bringing balance and harmony back into your one-to-one connections, there is a focus here being suggested to you around offering, consciously focusing on being discerning with regards to your social networks, your wider friends and family environment, and that will actually help to bring in more balance and harmony with regards to your one-to-one connections. So let's have a look. Who is it you're actually mixing with, Aries? Often we do reflect our friends and our family, don't we? Right, let's have a look for you. Okay. So, opportunity and obstacle, what the situation is that you've been called to make a judgment on, and what's blocking. Right, Aries. This reading may tie into your current season trilogy of readings. The links to those are down below if you want to watch. Right, okay, so we've got victory, success, believing in victory, believing in success. And the obstacle here is the Two of Swords. Okay, so there is a sense here of maybe sitting on the fence. Sitting on the fence, maybe not looking directly at something, maybe not being able to see the environment fully, but there is a real feeling here of sitting on the fence, not making a decision, not making a judgment. And it is actually pulling in some Libran energy. So I think with regards to your social networks, there is an understanding here that maybe some of them aren't serving your greater good. Maybe some of them, there's no sense of it kind of going anywhere. There's no victory with it. I suspect that at some point you will hear the call, but with the judgment call, with the judgment card, this is all about actually hearing it and acting on it. So the block here is, yeah, it's sitting on the fence, not making a decision, not making that judgment. With this judgment energy, I mean, it could be there may be some significant aspects of your social life or your social networks, whether they're friends and family or social networks through work and that kind of thing, that you may need to be closing out, definitely be a lot more discerning around. Okay, so Aries, what are you being asked to accept? What do you need to reject? And what will this allow you to overcome to bring greater balance and harmony in your one-to-one connections? Libra. Okay. Oops. Right. Accept. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Right, okay, reject. The Tower. Interesting. Okay, where are we going with this, Cosmos? Right, okay. And to overcome, we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, right. Underlying energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Cups, it talks about group happiness, long-term happiness. These are the things that we get emotional satisfaction from. So with regards to your groups, your social networks, the tribes that you belong to, I suspect that some of them here aren't offering group happiness, long-term fulfillment, and there is a need here for you to hear the call, answer the call, and to make a judgment, bring in discernment about who you associate with. Right, okay, so what you need to accept, Five of Pentacles, what you need to reject, we've got the Tower, in order to overcome King of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, this is interesting. So with the Five, there is a sense of poverty. With that, this talks to feeling shut off from the things that we might need, whether this is time, effort, energy, love, money. For some of you, these groups or associations, the Five of Pentacles can sometimes talk about sickness or ill health. So it could be that maybe there is, if you are struggling with your health of some kind, there may be, you may be being encouraged to reach out, to connect with a health support group of some description. And with regards to the wider sense of poverty with this, if this isn't a health group for you, understanding sometimes people can't always show up. Maybe other people can't always offer. Maybe you need to make your own group with this. Right, okay, let's have a look. So, what is this Five of Pentacles then for Aries, please? It's poverty. Hierophant. Right, okay. Yeah, I think, look, right, so part of this acceptance, hearing the call, part of what it is that you're being asked to focus on with these groups, do their values, with this Hierophant, this talks about sort of spiritual wisdom, spiritual values. Do the values of the group, do the underlying philosophies, theories, that beliefs, faith, where do they align with yours and where do they not? Where are they spiritually poor for you and where are they not? And you're being encouraged to look at the core values of the groups that you belong to and make that part of the assessment with regards to who is good for you and who is not. Right, what you need to reject then, we've got the Tower. Oh, that Judgment card just came out like that. The Tower talks about disruption. It talks about being liberated from things that are impeding your growth. I'm really curious about that. Why are you being... Oh, okay, right, yes. The Tower also talks about massive changes in perspective. So you're being asked to reject that. I think with regards to this group, sometimes when we're trying to fit in with our social networks, we can sometimes try to conform to their perspective, their views, their beliefs on things, and you are being asked to reject that. Be true to your own beliefs, your own systems. Reject groups that do not align with those and make a judgment based on that. Don't stay with groups that make you kind of conform to their beliefs. Don't change your beliefs to fit in, is what you're being asked. You know, you're being asked to reject the beliefs of others if they don't conform to your true standards while making that judgment. Overcome, King of Coins here. So this talks about our sense of success, our feeling of abundance. For some, it could also be coming through as a particular person. But the King of Coins is the energy of having access to the resources that we need. So we're starting at the 5, you know, understanding that where you are, there is understanding that there is poverty with regards to what you need. But by rejecting the values of others, creating your own groups, finding groups that align with your own belief systems, your fundamental perspectives on life will actually get you to a point where you are feeling successful, feeling abundant, having access to the assistance and the resources that you need through your one-to-one connections. Let's have a look. Oops, hello. Right, what have we got? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. There is a real sense of focus with the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this may well be also with this Hierophant, with his Page of Pentacles. For some, this could be study groups, study collectives, education. This can sometimes be a sort of a student type energy. But with the Page of Pentacles, there is a focus on a small energy, developing that. I mean, for some of you, it could very well be talking about not being able to find the right group, none of the groups in the right fit, so actually setting up your own collective, setting up your own tribe, becoming the sort of the leader of that tribe. But really focusing, so there is an ability here with this sort of rejecting groups, shedding groups, finding groups that align with your true fundamental perspectives and values in life, or possibly creating your own. You will actually be able to focus and develop to a sense of feeling successful and having access to all of the resources, whether these are time, effort, energy, love, money, support, that kind of thing. Let's get you a message of support then from this eclipse, from this new moon in Libra. For Aries, please. Right. Message of support for Aries. Making a judgment about your group's prosperity lies ahead. Absolutely, look at this. So here we have King of Pentacles, absolutely. New moon in Taurus, King of Pentacles. There's a lot of Taurian energy here. Taurus, it all talks about sort of creating long-term stability. It can talk about abundance with resources. This to me is all about making a judgment on the groups that you associate with, that you align with, to get yourself into a space where you have access to prosperity. New moon in Taurus, we do actually have the new moon. We've got the full moon in Taurus actually coming out next month in Scorpio season. It is actually an eclipse, so that might be worth watching. Yes, I'll be back in 2 weeks with your full moon closing karmic cycles reading for the full moon eclipse. I wish you clear eyes, calm mind, and a resilient heart.